Good evening, everyone. Your boy Riverboat is back again after a long hiatus. I haven't posted any videos lately because of my busy schedule, but this is kind of a video I wanted to post because I'm very excited about the product you see right here, the Sega Genesis Mini. I know you've probably seen a lot of videos already of unboxings and reviews and things like that. So yeah, I know I'm kind of late with it, but I was blessed with this item by my family. They know how much I love Sega, and they heard about this and they got it for me. So I'm going to do my own little quick unboxing, try to make this as fast as possible. Just a little tour around the box itself. As you can see, it's beautiful. It's almost just as beautiful as the Sega Genesis box was back in the day. Of course, you got the image of the system on the front. This does come with 2 controllers, which is awesome. They got the back here. On the back it shows the list of games that's already loaded. Very good selection. I do have some of these games in my personal collection. I don't have a big Sega Genesis collection, but I'm trying. But there are a lot of games on here that I never played, so I'm very excited, extremely excited. But this box is just gorgeous, man. Look at that. Freaking gorgeous. I already tore my box because I actually thought about unboxing this and just go ahead and play it, but I said no, let me upload an unboxing. But yeah, let's get started, man. Let's tear this thing open and let's see what's inside. Let's see here. Easy little tab. There's no tape on the inside, so they made it easy for you to get into. Alright. Everything's nicely packed in there. Got your AC adapter. Let's see what you got here. Oh, your controllers. Like I said, comes with 2 controllers. That is great. Open one of these up, see what they look like. Classic 3-button controllers. Look at that. Oh man, this thing feels awesome. Oh man, it feels good. And just seeing that brings back so many memories. I am a Sega fanatic, and when they announced this thing earlier this year, oh, dude, I flipped out. Yeah, it comes with 2 controllers. That's great. USB cable. Got your instructions. Let's see what else you got here. HDMI cable included. Very nice. And this must be the unit itself. Box in a box. I tell you what, nice little bit of weight to it. It's not heavy or anything, but it doesn't feel cheap. This wasn't cheap, by the way, anyway. I don't want to say how much it costs. If you don't know, you'll find out on your own. Oh, look at that. Look at that, it's so cute. But it looks just like how it did back in the day. Just smaller, just mini. High definition graphics, yeah. Got your on and off switch here, reset button, a volume rocker, which I don't think is functional, it's just cosmetic. Yeah, there's no headphone jack. But I guess that's the, well, that's a little, is that an LED or just a mock headphone jack? But there's your ports for your controllers. Once again, USB. Oh, look, you got the little door on the back for the Sega CD attachment. Now, I have seen some videos where the Japanese version of the Sega Genesis Mini, I'm pretty sure you can order it and get it here in the United States. But there's a mock kind of cosmetic Sega CD thing that you can connect there, and also the 32 eggs and a Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic the Hedgehog cart. It's not functional, but it just looks cool. You know, I call it the Tower of Power. Let's see what's on the back of here. Got your HDMI port and for your power here. But man, it looks just like the real thing, doesn't it? Oh, this is amazing. I cannot wait to turn this thing on. There it is, people. The Sega Genesis Mini. I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth the wait since this thing was announced. And I'm just so glad to have one of these in my possession. Look at this controller. Classic 3-button controller. Now, I'm going to agree with a lot of people. A lot of people say, man, they should have put the 6-button controller in there, because there are some games on here that work a whole lot better with a 6-button controller. Street Fighter, for example. Eternal Champions. So yeah, we should have got a 6-button controller. But there is a company, I can't recall the company right now. There is a company that that has made a 6-button controller that is compatible with this. And maybe I'll order one of those in the near future. Depends on how I feel, but I like to keep everything, you know, how it came once I bought it. But real quick before I end this video, let's go through the list of games. Echo the Dolphin, Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion, Alex Kidd, Alicia Dragoon, Altered Beast, Beyond Oasis, Castlevania Bloodlines, awesome Castlevania game. Columns, Comic Zone, Contra Hardcore. I am so glad they included this. This is a great Contra game. Dynamite Headdy, Earthworm Jim, love Earthworm Jim. Eternal Champions. I never mastered that game. It's just difficult, but fun. Let's see what we got here. Ghouls and Ghosts, the Sega Genesis version. I have never played the Sega Genesis version. I played the Super Nintendo version, the NES version, the arcade. Never played it on Genesis, so I'm very excited. Golden Axe, gotta love that. Gunstar Heroes, another great game. Kid Chameleon, Landstalker, Light Crusader. I am surprised at this. Mega Man, Wily Wars. That's on here. I've never even seen a physical copy of this. Not quite sure what this game is. MW4? I'm sorry, I'm ignorant to that. I don't know what that is. Phantasy Star 4, Dr. Robotnik, Mean Bean Machine, Road Rash 2. I love the Road Rash games. What's this? Shining Force, Shinobi 3. You gotta have a Shinobi game on there. Sonic Spinball, Sonic 1, Sonic 2. No Sonic 3, but no surprise about that. Space Harrier 2, Street Fighter. Need a 6-button controller for that. You could use a 3-button controller, but it just works a whole lot better with a 6-button controller. I mean, if you have to press the start button to alternate between punches and kicks, and that's just freaking weird. Streets of Rage. What? Only the first Streets of Rage? No Streets of Rage 2? Or 3? Wow. Okay. Strider, very good game. Phantasy Star, Thunder Force, ToeJam and Earl, Vector Man, Virtual Fighter 2, not so virtual, Wonder Boy, and Mickey Mouse World of Illusion. And it's 2 bonus titles. You got a Darius game and a Sega Genesis version of Tetris, which I have never played. And I know many people have never played a Sega Genesis version of Tetris. But yes, a total of 42 games already installed on this. This is freaking great. Miniature Sega Genesis replica. Ready to plug in and play. Oh yeah. Includes 40 legendary games plus 2 bonus titles. Yeah. An awesome gift. I want to thank my wife. Thank the kids. Thank you. I am so ready. It's the weekend and I plan on staying up pretty late tonight playing Sega Genesis games. But yep. Very good value. Oh, I have this in the background too. This came out, was it earlier this year or last year? I don't quite remember. But this is also a great collection. Every console generations gets a Sega Genesis collection for some reason. But yeah, there's also a lot of great games on here that are not on the Sega Genesis Mini and vice versa. So if you feel that you already have this, you don't have this, you don't need this, hey, to each his own. You may feel that way, but there are some games that are not on both of these. So this has some games that this don't. This has some games that don't. But yeah, just wanted to make that clear. So just in case you're wondering, I already have this, so why would I want that? But you know, or vice versa. But yeah, if you're a Sega Genesis collector and lover like I am, hey, pick one of these up if you can, when you can. All right, maybe I'll upload some gameplay videos and things like that in the near future. Welcome back to the channel. Missed you guys, and I'm looking forward to upload more videos soon, and thanks for watching. Later.